come on in. This is Danny Draven, the director of Halloween Night. And no one's ever done this before. So as you know, those of you who have tuned in, and there's some hundreds of you, we know this because of some Google thing. This is the first time in history that you guys will be able to watch the entire final casting session of a feature film. Obviously, if this was the Avengers, it would be many days and hundreds of people in a room passing judgment, and this is more of a smaller production, but it's for Halloween Night. Danny's directing.
Yes.
Meet the Ouijies, which is kind of a throwback to Ghoulies, a movie we made some years ago. A little sprinkling of Mean Girls. So what we're doing today is, these are the finalists. Basically, Danny and our wonderful casting person, we call her Casting Girl, or CG. They've been looking at people over the last few months. And this is the final casting session where we will sit, Danny, the director, and me, executive producer, and some other people here, and a couple of actors will come in for each role, the finalists. They're all fantastic. And we will make a decision who's going to be cast in Halloween, what is this called? Halloween Night, Meet the Ouijies.
Halloween Night, Meet the Ouijies.
So it'll be fun. It's shooting in Vegas. You probably already know that. And as you probably know, the entire frickin' movie is going to be live streamed. When we start shooting the movie on June 11th, for 5 days or 6, depending on the directors, you know. The entire experience is live, much like this, except it'll be the whole day, 10, 12 hours, 2 cameras. You can actually watch us make the movie.
Yes.
So that's it. We're going to go over there. Casting Girl,
yes.
You want to bring on the first actor? We're going to go sit down. We're going over to our host here. Here we are.
This is Brett. She's going to be reading for Madison. We have 2 actresses for Madison.
And Brett, if you don't mind, see that very hard to see little. That's your spot, and
my spot.
And this is historic. I was just telling the people watching. We have some hundreds of people watching, which is cool.
Cool.
That never before has anyone ever done this. You know, so it's kind of neat for fans of these movies to kind of see how this works.
Yeah.
And even though I know you're prepared
really
with your
cool.
part, is there anything you want to say to anybody, or where you're from, or how tall you are, because you're very tall?
Yeah, I'm 5'8",
Okay.
maybe 5'8.5", who knows. And I'm from Seattle.
Anytime.
Do you really think we can pull this off? I mean, I am flat busted broke, and if this doesn't pan out, I can't afford next semester. I'm gonna have to drop out and get a job.
0 is just a number.
It's actually not. It's literally the lack of numbers.
Oh, stop worrying. This is going to be the greatest Halloween party in the history of Halloween.
Okay, can I get everyone's attention? Excuse me? Everyone?
Everybody shut up and listen to the witch!
Good evening, boils and ghouls. I am your host with the ghost, Mad Dr. Madison. And these are your co-hosts and sexy sirens, Dallas, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Frankie Stein. But a mummy. And this is our first annual Halloween Bud Bash. And we couldn't have had it, and we couldn't have made it unless each and every one of you helped.
Woo!
All right, let's get started on what you're all here for tonight, the scavenger hunt. Here is how it's going to go down. Each and every one of you will get a cue card that is being handed out by my Igors right now. This cue card will let you to another clue inside this very haunted hotel.
Okay, great.
Like, really good. Brett, that was awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Miranda, you can just stand right there.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
This is Miranda O'Hare. She's reading for Madison.
Hey, Miranda.
Hi, how are you?
We are so good. And it's kind of fun in a way because this is live. And
Right.
because I know you had trouble parking. We talked about other
Have you guys been stalling for me? Oh my
Well, you're not
god.
stalling. You don't stall. You
If
kind
you're
of
watching,
improv.
I'm really sorry that you
That's
had to
okay.
I
wait.
was practicing my public speaking skills.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, that
it's
matters,
okay.
so.
All right.
Do you really think that we can pull this off? I mean, I am flat broke. If this doesn't pan out, I can't afford another semester. I'm gonna have to drop out and get a job.
0 is just a number.
Oh, it's not. Actually, it's literally the lack of numbers.
Oh, stop worrying. This is going to be the greatest Halloween party in the history of Halloween.
Okay. Okay. Excuse me, everybody. Okay, hi! Can I get your attention, please?
Everybody shut up and listen to the witch!
Thank you. Good evening, Boyles and Goyles. I am your host with the ghost, Mad Dr. Madison. Thank you. And to my right are my co-hosts and sexy sirens. We have Dallas, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Frankenstein, but like a mummy version. Okay, so this is our first annual Halloween Bud Bash, and we couldn't have done it without each and every one of you. Woohoo! Thank you. Okay, so now it's time of the night to get started on what we all came here for, the scavenger hunt. Okay, so here's how it's gonna go down. It's really simple. Each and every one of you are gonna get a clue card, each team and player, which is being handed out right now by my sexy sirens. Okay, so each clue is gonna lead you to another clue, which will be hidden somewhere in this very haunted hotel.
Okay, great.
Great.
Well done. I was waiting for more. That was great.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Miranda.
Yeah.
All right. I should have messed that up again.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's good. I have to say this. These are the finalists, and I think there are a couple of people who we may not cast for this movie who would be great for some of the roles of the upcoming shows.
Sure.
But do you want me to say my piece? You're the director. You want to go first? Up to you.
I already know. I mean, you know.
You already know.
I know. You know.
But what if we disagree?
Well, we always disagree.
So we always disagree.
Well, I mean, like you
All right.
know the.
Okay, so you want me to? Should we debate it if we disagree?
We
Shall I?
should debate it.
Okay.
I think a director should.
All right,
And
debate.
so-
do I get to be the swing vote?
All right. In my opinion, Brett is a phenomenal winner for the role of Madison. I think she's got charm. She's got it all. I mean, the other girl's great too, and we should use her for something. But that's my vote.
My vote was Miranda.
You're serious? I mean, really?
Yeah, but again, we bringing in two very, very talented actresses, both of them.
No. And I think
across the board,
I can
it's
literally
just,
think of
it's
a
just
part for
matter
Miranda
of-
in one of the upcoming shows.
I know,
But,
both of them.
but I
really.
think Brett has got, and I'm a big fan of Brett.
Okay.
Okay, so is that okay? Will you be sad if we don't go with the girl that you are?
Well,
This is decision
it's-
time.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's not. It's more about like who's right for that. The character's just persona.
Yeah.
And for
Well,
me,
no, I
for
get
me,
that.
it was Miranda.
Okay.
So we draw a card.
That could totally change it.
Right, because there's a dynamic if
Yeah.
if you cast three girls and they're all
Brown
brunettes,
hair.
and,
Yeah,
you know,
won't work.
there's a dynamic that goes on between them, and it's easy to lose the character.
I am told by
Because
Mission
of that.
Control that we have 4 people left watching this thing
Uh,
after that speech.
Yeah.
No,
We're ready.
All right.
This is Yo Ying, and she's reading for Frankie.
Yeah. Okay. How are you?
Good. How are you guys
look very
doing?
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Very nice. Very, very, like sort of unique. So, where are you from?
I am from, I almost forgot, San Jose. Because usually I'm like, should I say Chinese or San Jose?
All right.
All
Here we
right.
go. We are ready for you, and you call it Casting Girl.
All right, here we go. Yeah, how did you pull this off? What did the owner say?
Don't worry, I took care of him. I mean it.
Well, whatever, it works.
Speaking of work, we have tons to do. You girls ready? Huh? Oh, I've already done multiple blasts on IG, FB, TT, SC, and WB. And a forest of trees were killed by papering the streets of Vegas with flyers.
Well, how many tickets have we pre-sold?
Kind of like
5?
Hmm.
10.
2-0.
Yikes.
Girls, stop worrying. 0 is just a number.
It's not, actually. It's literally the lack of numbers.
Guess it all comes down to Claude. Should I blow him or should you?
We're really screwed. We're really screwed.
Okay, if he can deliver on a good goods he promised, then we are fine. Trust me, we got this. And next year it's going to be even bigger. It's going to be like